What's up, guys? It's Jess at the Indoor Golf Shop. I'm here at the Rapsodo tent. Let's go see what they have going on for 2026. We're here at the Rapsodo tent with Bryce. Bryce, tell us what's going on for Rapsodo in 2026.
Absolutely. 2026 is going to be an exciting year for us. So what we've got showing off right here, right now, we have our MLM2 Pro. MLM2 Pro has been a very popular product for us in the last couple of years and gaining a lot of tractions. We're showcasing some of the new features we have with our enhanced simulation here. A little about MLM2 Pro. It's going to give you 15 points of data. It's a hybrid product that's going to give you a radar is going to be tracking the golf ball outdoor, as well as 2 optical cameras to give you a down the line video, plus a video of what happens at impact. As well, that camera is also measuring measuring the golf ball while it is being hit and within frame to give you the most accurate. It really meets the best of both worlds between what radar does well, what camera does well, and we've meshed that together real well. 2026 though, at our booth at the show, we're going to be showcasing a new prototype for a ceiling mounted system. So we need to come and get that checked out. It's going to be the CLM2 Pro. We're really excited about it, trying to add some of the largest surface areas to be able to hit multiple camera. The other thing we're going to be showcasing too is a lot of our customers and people have been asking for a PC app. So we're going to be showcasing that too. So the great thing about that PC app is going to be compatible with the CLM2 Pro. So that's the native software. Plus we're going to be bringing that to the MLM2 Pro. So we're still going to be, we're known as the mobile launch monitor, the #1 mobile launch monitor in golf. So the #1 mobile launch monitor in golf is becoming a little bit more stationary too, without losing that flexibility too. So we're really excited to be able to showcase our new license cores, our target ranges, and everything that people want for PC and with our app too.
Hey guys, we're here at the FlightScope tent. I'm here with Jordan. We're going to talk about what's going on for 2026 with them.
Yeah, so we have our FlightScope Mevo Gen 2 that we released in August. Very successful product for us. Now it comes with Pro Package Face Impact Location that you can add on with the unit. We are also debuting our FlightScope Range Gen 2, more for our commercial indoor setups and range setups with multiple bays. This one does not have an internal battery, so it's power over Ethernet.
Okay.
Out of the box, it comes with 20 data parameters, and it's going to include Pro Package and Face Impact Location as an add-on. And release date, we're looking at June, July for when this comes out.
Okay, great, awesome.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be outdoor specific and...
So outdoors for like multiple bay range environments outdoors, but if people have like 3 to 4 or 5 different range setups indoors, space setups, this will be good for those use cases indoors as well.
What's up, guys? It's Jess at the Indoor Golf Shop here. I'm here with the Director of Marketing, Justin, for Fullswing. Justin, tell us about what's going on in Fullswing in 2026.
Yeah, so 2026 has been a big year for us. We actually just launched kit into baseball.
Okay.
I know it doesn't really play into golf, but obviously it's a big evolution for our brand and our product line. So as far as in the golf space, you know, we're continuing to evolve with kit. So we have the Clip Combine, which is, I think, one of the best kept secrets with our tool, our unit. You know, it gives you the shot quality. It's really good for practice and locking in. So we'll be doing more on that side of it too. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here. We're excited to show at the once we get inside, we have a new structure that we're launching, and it's pretty exciting around our simulator.
Hey guys, we're here at the 2026 PGA Show. We're going through the show floor to look at all of our vendors, talk to them, see what's new in the golf simulation industry. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off to Practical Golf owner, John Sherman.
We're at the 2026 PGA Show at the Indoor Golf Shop, getting the scoop on what's new and a lot of the biggest products that we sell. We're at the Garmin booth, and we have a couple of updates on their Garmin, the R10 and the R50, a couple of software upgrades. So I'm here with Scott Moore, their head product design guy. What do we got on the R10 that's different?
Yeah, what's really cool about the R10 is we upgraded our simulator app, our ProTee Hero. We have a dedicated app now that has improved the graphics, no longer cartoony graphics.
Yeah, they look super sharp. They look kind of like 4K-ish.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to what we've had on R50, which we came out with a year ago, and now we've got it available for R10 customers. If you've already got the subscription, it's just free now. It's no additional cost added to that. So
is that upgrade live now, or it's coming soon?
It's live now. You can go out to the App Store and download the ProTee Hero app for this product.
Nice.
And so we've got some other enhancements that came with that, also with R50. So about 15 of our top played courses like Pebble Beach, Augusta. You can get those on here, and it's improved our graphics on those courses. The elevation is more realistic now, so pretty excited about that.
Okay, so it sounds like on both products, you're getting a bit more realistic simulation
Yes.
experience and upgrading the software.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Another cool new feature with both of these is the ability to practice on course. So you can go pick any hole, any location, and just hit as many balls as you want from there. So
Nice.
get a little closest to pin contest going, or
Yeah.
just grooving on any particular shot you want to practice. So.
Cool.
Okay, so one of the new products we launched today is the Approach G82. So our predecessor to this was the G80, and it was one of the first GPS rangefinders combined with radar that you can get ball speed and club speed. So this version has a much bigger display. As far as the radar features go, we now have a putting training feature. So you can measure your swing tempo, your backstroke length, your forward stroke length, kind of dial that in. For driving range mode, you can set target distances now. All that gets saved into our golf app. That was something new. And then we have a bag mapping session. So you can go through all the clubs in your bag, learn the distances, and then when you're out on the course, it takes that data and applies it to the club suggestion feature that we have in here.
Yeah, that's a cool kind of like practice and on-course unit where it does GPS and launch monitor combined. So that is a cool upgrade to what you guys
It's a
had.
nice warm-up tool when you're taking this to the course. You can go to the driving range, see how your smash factor's doing. You can take it now to the practice green, work on that, and then you go play, and all that stuff applies to your round. So,
Cool. And I heard you got something new with watches here, a junior watch. What's
yeah,
this?
so this is our first watch designed for kids. Not only just physically with the strap size, but also the features.
Okay.
We've got this tee guidance feature now. So with a lot of junior golfers, they can't hit the ball as far, obviously. So even playing the forward tees is challenging for them.
Yep.
And so we've created different tee locations on every course.
So it's like a virtual tee.
Yes.
Nice.
And it tells them on the watch like how far to walk and then where
really?
to drop the ball.
Oh, that's cool.
So that way they're playing the course in a location that should give them the best chance of getting par there.
Got it. So they put like their age or driving distance,
Yep.
get those suggestions.
Yep, absolutely.
Very cool.
It's got a pace of play timer as well. That's another thing kids kind of
Yeah.
get a little distracted on the course, and so it's got a little ring that goes around the display, kind of give them a reminder, subtle reminder that maybe they should keep up the pace a little
Nice.
bit. So.
And we're here with Golfin, and you guys have a new release that you want to talk about. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. So we, as you guys know, we have the Hydra 2 that's been on the market for quite some time, and we've been working on this new Hydra, the Hydra Pro, which we're looking at launching around summertime.
All right.
More data,
Yep.
more features for fittings, teaching, golfers who are looking to really get to the next level in terms of data and all that. Measured spin as well. No dots on the club, no dots on the ball.
Okay.
3 cameras instead of...
Yeah, talk me through some of the major hardware upgrades I'm seeing here.
Yeah. So you've got 3 cameras, two lights as well.
Okay.
In terms of hardware, it's similar.
Yep.
Clipping the Hydra, it's the same bracket. So for an update, customers who already has the Hydra 2, it's simple. You just replace and clip the other one in there, same bracket. And then essentially, it's really a technology that's going to be more devoted on more data and performance.
Okay. So we're here in the sim. Talk me through some of the measurements we're getting. So full club and ball data without stickers.
Yeah.
What do we expect?
Yeah, exactly. So attack angle will be a new feature on there that's not on the Hydra 2.
Cool.
Measured spin, like I said, no dots on the club, no dots on the ball.
Okay.
Really completely measured. And then in terms of hitting zone, still 32 wide, so a really wide hitting zone. So you've got some space to work with.
Nice.
The extra data is really what we focused on in that one.
Okay. Can users expect like a better accuracy, or is it similar to the other model?
The accuracy is similar. The Hydra 2 it's even though it calculates the spin, it's still a very accurate technology. It's going to stay on the market as well.
Got it.
At a lower price point.
Okay.
That one will be a little higher price point, but in terms of just measured spins, sometimes you get a little bit more accuracy for sure.
Okay.
With the attack angle as well on that end.
So we're going to see this sometime in summer of 26.
Yeah. That's
any idea what we can expect on the price point, or is that public yet?
In terms of price point, to be determined.
Okay.
Yes.
But obviously it'll be a little bit more.
It's going to be a really good price for the market.
Okay.
Very competitive. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So sometime in the summer you can expect a new launch monitor. The new Hydra unit. We'll be sure to stock it on the Indoor Golf Shop. One of the biggest stories in 25 was Square Golf's big release, which was the sub $1,000 launch monitor, which I think is still sold out. And we're very interested to see that there's an update coming, a new launch monitor. So what's going on here? What can we expect this year?
I mean, well, we've been really put our all of our efforts on this unit.
Okay.
Yeah, that just came out.
Okay, so what's it going to be called?
Square Golf Omni.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the big updates on this? I see we've got some, you can see the numbers on the unit.
Yeah, so this doesn't need any dotted balls anymore. So you can play any balls from any colors.
Okay, so no marked balls anymore.
No. And the indoor, outdoor.
Oh, you can go outdoors as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, and this will sit to the side of the golf ball.
Yes.
So it'll be mounted like over there. Okay.
Yeah, and the hitting zone is way bigger than the other one, the previous one.
Bigger hitting zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And what do we have here? We have some visuals. I see.
Yeah.
Ball speed.
Yeah, 5 major datas. But once you're connected to your cell phone or tablet, you'll have all of the datas.
Got it.
Yeah. You can set up 14 datas.
Okay, so club head data, ball data.
But you can switch the others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any updates in terms of like the cameras? Is it more accurate than the original unit, or is it?
Yeah. Updated, and then this unit has 4 cameras.
So it's 4 cameras. Okay.
Yeah.
Versus the original unit had only 2 cameras.
Yep.
So we're gonna get no marked golf balls, indoor and outdoor.
Right.
Accuracy.
Those is amazing.
And the big question is, the original unit was sub $1,000, so everyone liked it for the price. So what is this going to come in at about?
1,600.
1,600. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get a full simulation, features, upgraded hardware for under $2,000, indoor and outdoor.
And then no subscriptions.
And no subscriptions. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be pretty popular, like the original unit was. I think this is one of the bigger announcements we've seen at the show this far. So we'll be interested to try this out and see how it works. So in addition to the new launch monitor, we also have a rear-facing unit over here. So what's the update on this? What's going on here?
Yeah, this is called Square Golf Range.
Okay.
Yeah, designed for indoor-outdoor range.
Okay.
Yeah, and this unit doesn't have everything by itself.
Okay.
Yeah. No need any additional devices. Of course,
so this is a launch monitor as well as a camera?
That's the side camera.
Okay.
To catch up the swing motions.
Got it.
Yeah. So if you run third-party software like E6 or GS Pro, then you need a desktop. But,
got it.
Right. And then one big feature is about this unit is auto drawing. So when you set up, and the system catch up all of your setup points, head, hand, shoulders, and the spine angles.
Okay.
And after the swing, compare.
All right, so there'll be some swing analysis features as well. All right, so 2 pretty big updates here with the launch monitor and the new feature here with camera technology. Sounds like you guys are trying to make a big splash in the simulator market this year. All right, very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. My name is John Sherman, and I have Justin Bryant from Rapsodo. Everyone wants to know about what's the new unit. What can you tell us? I know it's a little bit secretive, but give us a little information here.
Yeah, I've been really excited, looking forward to this day. We've seen, the community's been really asking for an overhead unit. So we have a prototype here, the CLM Pro. Fully optical. You can hang it as low as 9 feet.
Okay.
You need 4 feet of ball flight, so the unit to the enclosure is 4 feet, and then the unit to your ball is 3 feet, so about 7 feet of depth.
Okay.
There's no calibration necessary, so you hang it, plug it in, and you're ready to go. It'll self-calibrate.
All right, so you're getting club and ball data, no stickers on the club?
No stickers, no special balls. You can putt. Yeah, it's a full unit.
How is it connecting to the PC? Like Ethernet, HDMI?
Connecting Ethernet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So really excited about that.
Okay. Any timeline, or are we just saying in 2026?
We're saying 2026. So we're gonna, you know, make it really, you know, we really stand behind like the accuracy numbers of our product. We really want a seamless product, and we're really excited about where it is today.
Cool.
But want to make kind of final few tweaks.
Okay.
But really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, based on the success of the MLM2 Pro, and you guys have a pretty good track record of hardware in the entire industry, I'm expecting big things from this. You also have new software. Can we talk about that? What's different here?
Absolutely. So yeah, one of the things we've seen from our users that are using the MLM2 Pro is, you know, they're really building out their home setups.
Yep.
And obviously you use the MLM2 Pro with a mobile app. That'll continue to enhance and get better, but we've also created a PC app for those people that kind of want that home solution. So you'll still have access to all the play modes, practice modes. You'll see kind of your, you know, your video. The CLM Pro will actually also show kind of the overhead video. But we've really enhanced the on-course experience. So we're partnering with these courses. We're going out and scanning them and creating those courses with them using Unity. And really excited about that. So our new software will be useful for the CLM Pro, but also the MLM2 Pro. Cool. So yeah, this is our on-course experience. Pebble is one of our licensed courses to work with, so I'll have all those courses as well as global courses. So really going to listen to, you know, what people want. So definitely comment below in terms of like what course you want to see and us to partner with next.
Okay, yeah, looking good. As you said, if you guys have requests, you can send them Rapsodo's way and they'll map out your golf course. But based on what I'm seeing, the graphics look pretty awesome. We're at the 2026 PGA Show at the Indoor Golf Shops. One of their most popular selling products, Uneekor. And of course, everyone wants to know what's new in 2026. What's the software upgrades, any hardware upgrades? What can you tell us?
Yeah, a couple of announcements. I think the first really is the tournament feature on game day.
Nice.
Allows you to set up games, tournaments globally with anyone in any country, whether that's you or your pals or commercial facilities. So we're doing a first kind of look here today, and that's going to be going live and launching this summer.
Okay, so that'll be user. Will there be like bigger tournaments that you can enter?
Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
You know, how we can support commercial facilities to drive football, even down to home users and friends, hooking up with your pals or your brother in another country. That's what I'll be doing.
Awesome, I love that. All right, that's a great new feature. I'm hearing some artificial intelligence over here. You can't see it on screen, but what's going on over there?
Yeah, this is Amy, so our AI trainer.
Okay.
Amy is there to give you guidance, like an AI swing coach. So ultimately, the key thing is it's very conversational.
Okay.
So you can have a conversation there, and I guess like you would do with a traditional coach, you would turn up and they'd give you half a bucket of balls and a 7-iron and be like, oh, go hit some shots. Well, Amy, same thing. You know, you'll be there, you'll put in some of that key data to start with in terms of are you left-handed, you right-handed, male, female, what's your handicap, and then from that point, she will assess your swing, give you some guidance.
So I'm assuming she's looking at ball data, club data, as well as camera?
Absolutely, your overall posture. She'll give you kind of input on your hip rotation, your head position, your spine angle.
Wow.
The whole piece. Or you might say, Amy, can you give me some specific...
Can you dumb it down a bit, Amy?
Yeah, well, go easy on me, Amy, yeah. Or can you just, you know, focus on a particular thing around kind of foot position, posture, end of swing, the whole piece.
Okay, so what software package will that be a part of?
Right, so actually it's gonna be integrated across absolutely everything that we do.
Wow.
So whilst we're starting very focused around the kind of Amy in isolation, actually eventually we'll be in a situation where Amy is integrated within game day. So you're there and you're able to talk about, you know, or Amy will give you suggestions based on the next shot.
Okay.
How far you hit the 7, aiming left, aiming right, and the whole piece. That's a fair way down the line, but ultimately, Amy will be, you know, the foundation of our whole software experience.
You might be able to start a practice session and ask Amy, like, what should I work on today? And she's drawing on past data. Hopefully, you know, down the road, and then have like a
absolutely right. Yeah. Our first iteration of launch this summer will be as you see it right here today.
Yep.
And then we're going to continue to build on that.
So is that the major release for 26?
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's something we're really excited about. I think the software piece is something that we see is so important. If we get that piece right, we're going to sell hardware. But ultimately, I think it's around that gamification and that ability to learn and grow, whether you're in a commercial facility, whether that's self-serve coaching at home, or actually even working with a PGA professional. About creating more immersive experiences.
I love it. All right, we're here at the 2026 PGA Show with one of our top vendors, Foresight, and this booth is absolutely buzzing right now. I know you guys have a few major software updates, so what's the story in 2026?
Yeah, we got a couple of big updates coming. As you can see behind us, we've got our next-gen simulation software.
Nice.
Scheduled for later this year. Key points here is updated physics engine, new graphics, so you'll see as we play the hole here how much better it might look than our existing software, as well as this clean UI. If you guys have followed along with the Foresight app, you might notice how slick and nice it looks. We're trying to kind of bring that over into our desktop PC app too.
So will this be available to like any Foresight launch monitor?
And Bushnell. So if you own a Foresight device or a Bushnell device, you'll have access to this next-gen software. Other updates is the Foresight app is going to have a fresh new look as well. We're introducing our training facility, which introduces training drills.
Nice.
So it gives you guys something to do out on the range rather than just analyze data the whole time. And we also have our shot tracer visualization coming. So you'll be able to hit the shot and actually see the tracer to see where you're going if you're hitting into those nets.
Okay, so a totally reimagined software suite, it sounds like, in 26. Any hard dates yet, or just some?
So the app, I'm going to throw out next week. So the next week or two, we're going to have the app update. This kind of simulation software we're seeing behind us, you're looking at kind of end of the year. You want to do easy, medium, hard, Tour Pro, or do you want it at your specific handicap?
I'm not warmed up, but I'll try hard.
Let's try hard? Okay. So what that difficulty is doing is it's selecting the front to back window that you have to hit. So it's saying you're going to have a leeway of 2 yards, 3 yards, depending on the difficulty that you have.
Love it.
So here we go. We're presented with 20 yards and you've got a 4-yard window, 2 up, 2 down.
20 yards is my worst distance.
There you go. Got it in 1, 20.5.
All right.
Doesn't get much better than that. So one thing you're not hearing here, but you will hear if you have volume on when you do this, is that you're going to have a sound of a miss or a hit. So you don't even need to look at the phone or the device. You can just listen out for that ding or that thud.
They should have like a shocking device.
We thought about that. Yeah, we did think about that. So as you can see here, he got that in 1. He's then progressed on to the next target. It's
40
important
yards?
to note here that you only move on if you hit the target successfully.
All right, let's see if I can do 40.
Look at this guy's dialed today,
Dialed.
So now he's on the third shot and the third target, so he comes to 30.
30 yards. All right, let's see if I can do it.
And it's important to note that when you can create custom versions of this, where you set min and max distances, and it's just going to present you random numbers.
That's a miss.
So one interesting thing here is now we got 1 miss on the books. And we can go and we finish out the drill. You get presented with a summary, your score, how many shots did it take you to complete the drill. A little analysis on your strokes gained so you can quickly identify where you might be lacking. Trend over time, so you perform like a 5 handicap in that time, but over time, hopefully we see that go down. Okay, missed pattern distribution. So because he only missed 1 and we didn't capture enough data, but this will highlight if you're missing left, right, long, or short. You can then take that data and apply it to our target practice. This one is a circular target, but it's split into 4 sections, and you can enable and disable various quadrants to then target, eliminate your misses. So if you were missing short left all the time, you just take that quadrant out of play. Similarly, if you know that the pin placements you're going to face, you can kind of start configuring these circles to be kind of pin placement orientated, so that you know that you can't be short of the pin or long of the pin. You just take that out and you won't get any points for that. So let's test you out here. We've got 105 to 155. It's going to generate random numbers at those distances.
I love this. This is one of my favorite ways to practice.
We also have random quadrant enabled.
Wow.
So now it's going to completely throw different shapes of like target at you. And we can go from there.
All right, so what's the first test?
155, nice easy one.
Let's see if I can get the right club here.
3/4 of the target to aim at here. So this would kind of be simulating that kind of miss pattern, or let's say you had a bunker in the front left there that you want to avoid.
Okay.
I don't think we were locked on
We
the
missed
ball.
that one. Am I good?
Just there you go. Now you're good. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to not miss.
That is where you can't get points. So the highlighted section is where you're trying to aim for.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Missed that?
Oh, yep. Try one more time.
Good.
Locked. It says you're locked, yeah. There you go. So there you go. You got 79 points there. Scoring obviously from 0 to 100. Closer you are to the middle,
So I
the
got
more points you get.
149 now.
Now you got 149, and then the same configuration in target. So nice big 3/4 target to aim at.
Good to go.
Yep.
Look at that.
There you go, 77 on that one. Next one, 144. Now we have to be short of that target, so we got the two bottom quadrants enabled.
All right, so I gotta be short of
You got to be
144.
short of 144.
Ah!
Yeah, that kind of highlights our accuracy there. 144, and you missed that 145.4.
Okay.
So close, but no cigar on that one.
We are at the 2026 PGA Show, giving you updates with the Indoor Golf Shop's top vendors. We're here with ProTee, and there are a few differences in the software this year. So I'm with Jamel, who's going to give us the elevator pitch on what's new. So what are some of the top line upgrades you've made to the software this year?
Yeah, so I think there are a lot of updates actually. So if we compare to like PGA of last year, of course, we showcased the demo.
Okay.
But that demo was kind of like on the back end, I would say. It was just based in Unreal. It was using the default things. But now we've like properly started building the game.
Cool.
And what we've taken as a focus is the course editor actually.
Okay.
Because normally if you'd say like, okay, you're going to make a golf simulator game. What is your focus? What is the heart?
Yeah.
Usually people would say, okay, we're going to do the gameplay.
Yeah.
Like shooting the ball, having the physics, having like the different game modes. But we took a different approach this time, and that was that we wanted to focus on the editor first.
Okay.
One,
So is this
because
the editor here.
yeah, exactly. So this is the editor here. One, it's because we think it's the most challenging part, but then also second is we believe it's the most important. We want to allow like a lower threshold for the course designers to make like fantastic courses.
Okay.
And then the actual players to enjoy those fantastic courses, right?
So you get enthusiasts who want to make these courses, and you're giving them easier tools. And then someone like me, I would make the worst golf course in the world, so I want to play these users.
Yeah, exactly. So even though this was the focus, of course, we also ensure that we have like enough for the regular golf player that doesn't want to go into like the course editor.
Yep.
But it's like a codependency kind of thing.
Got it. Yep.
It feeds into one another.
Nice.
So if we get like nice courses from course designers, then golf course players will also enjoy those courses a bit more.
Is there like a ranking system? So if I log in, can I see what like the new popular designs are quite easily?
Yeah, not yet, but it is the intention to have like a ranking system because we also need a way to filter out the good from the great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I can rank them as a user. I could say I like this one 5 stars or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Anything else with the software that's a big change, or is this the main focus this year?
I would say this is the main focus. Naturally, I don't want to say like, oh, there's no gameplay.
Okay.
We showcase the gameplay in the driving range, the close to the pin challenge as well.
Yep.
But as you can see there, like, for example, we don't necessarily have scoring or anything, but we do have the physics, we do have the simulation of the ball, which is also core, right? That's also important. So that's why we treat it kind of like the scoring and the actual game modes a bit secondary for now. which is now going to ramp up. That's what we're going to dive in next.
Nice. So we're here at the 2026 PGA Show with the Indoor Golf Shop, looking at some newer technology, and I came across something cool where you don't have to bend down to tee up your ball anymore if you're in a simulator. So I'm here with ProTee and Jordan Doolittle, the founder of it. Why don't we do a quick demo of what this is? Why did you make this product?
Yeah, so we've been looking at auto tee. Everybody loves auto tee. There's problems with indoor golf with different tees flying into the screen and whatnot.
Yeah, mine I always have to go run and pick it up after I hit. So,
or some owners are worried about where the ball's getting teed up with a long driver. They might knock it in the ball and not realize. So this clearly identifies where you hit your drive.
Okay.
It's the thinnest auto tee to ever be made. Fits right in a mat.
So show us here. How many inches deep is it?
1.6 inches thick.
Okay.
So it's automatic tee. If you want to see it in action, all you got to do is roll the ball.
Let's see if I can do it. All right.
And that's it. That's all you got to do. It's going to sense there's a ball there.
Okay.
You're going to tee it up. We have 2 arrows. All you got to do is push down with your driver to adjust the tee height.
Oh yeah,
Once
look, it's going down.
the tee height to your preferred setting, it'll remember that for the next one.
I like to tee it really high, so I like that setting.
And
I won't hit one, but if you knock it off, we could see. It's going to go back down.
So it'll go back down right after you hit.
Very cool.
It's got a max height of 2 inches all the way up, and it goes as low as a ½ inch.
Nice. So if anyone doesn't want to go chase their tees around on their indoor simulator, it seems like you can get this in pretty quickly. Either are you working with any vendors to have it pre-made existing?
Yes.
How does that work?
So we have a couple vendors we're talking to right now. This is a Country Club Elite mat.
Okay.
And they have we have a software on our website where you can pick and choose exactly where you want the unit to go.
Okay.
And they'll ship you a mat with the cutout ready. You put your mat down, you put this in, plug it in, and you're ready to go.
All right, so we're here at the 2026 PGA Show at the Indoor Golf Shop, catching up with our top vendors, seeing what's new. And here we are at perhaps one of the most important booths for indoor golf, is Trackman. And when most people think of Trackman, they think of that beautiful orange little box. Of course. But I'm here with Kyle Butler. We're going to talk about something else that you've developed for the indoor market, Trackman IO. So why did you guys make Trackman IO? Give us the basic story about why you made it.
Yeah, so Trackman 4 has been out for 10 years, right? And before the 4 was the 3E, and we were always an outdoor product.
Yes.
And we've realized through the last 4 or 5 years that there's a real space in the indoor golf world.
Yep.
And the Trackman 4 wasn't built for the indoor space. However, we made a great product that could work very well indoors, but it had some limitations, right?
Yep.
And a lot of things we heard about was, getting it up off the ground behind you and needing 20 feet of space in a room. The slight ball flight delay that the Trackman 4 may see in shot analysis, that's what we got rid of with the Trackman IO, right?
So you have a ceiling mounted unit, cameras in addition to radar. Tell me a little bit about the hardware and what's different from the 4 and the IO.
Yeah, great point. So with Trackman 4, radar primarily based. Does it use cameras? Yes.
Yep.
Let's call it 75% camera, 25% 75% radar, 25% camera. With the IO, 75% camera,
Keep going. Don't worry.
75% camera, 25% radar.
Okay,
so we've
so
really
it's
taken that swap and making it for the indoor space with the IO.
Okay, so the radar on there, I'm going to hit a shot in a second here, but the radar is capturing more club data and the cameras are getting more ball data. Is that a reasonable assumption?
Exactly
A little bit of
right.
both,
it's
maybe?
a combination for sure. Like club head speed can be radar based, launch angle, camera based, but really tying into where is impact to be able to give you that quality Trackman data that people know and love.
Yep. And as we see, we're in a normal simulator that could be in a commercial place or a residential installation, and there are no size limitations because it's ceiling mounted. So you can put this in a relatively small space versus Trackman 4 where you need, 8-10 feet on both sides of it.
Exactly. We always say with the IO, if you can swing a golf club,
then you got
the IO will work. Now we know that our ideal dimensions are probably 15 feet wide and 18 feet long, 10-foot ceilings. But again, if you can swing a golf club, the IO will work.
Okay, and we were talking before we hit record, you had 2 main options that give you different access to data levels. So for someone who's thinking about Trackman IO, I see a few metrics here, but what are the different options with what you can choose from in terms of the software upgrades?
Yeah, great point. So we have the IO Home Basic, which is really like an entry level into Trackman. It gives you a lot of the great driving range features. You have 60 golf courses, 4 games. If you have kids, they would love to play that kind of stuff as well. It's a good price point at the $14,000 versus the $23,500 IO Home Complete. The IO Home Complete, all of your club data, all of the golf courses, all of the games, that complete software package. So
I've always said, like, I'm a bit biased. I think Trackman has the best software suite in the entire golf industry. I often call you guys the Apple of golf, just because everything works together. You can sign in here, or if you're at a simulator location, all your data is synced. So many great practice games and on-course practice. As a coach, I love that stuff. So what do we got? What features do we have set up here?
This is what we call the basic range. And what I want to pay attention to is not only the ball flight, the accuracy of that, but also this really neat impact video in the top left-hand corner. So because we're using that high-speed camera from above, we can see where your club path is, where your face angle is. But what I want you to try and do is, we got you with a 9-iron, right? You told me 150, and we have this circle, and let's see if you can get inside that tour circle.
Okay, no pressure, everybody. Got the 9-iron, let's see if I can do it. I think that's gonna be good. Club twirl. A little long. On the money.
Right in there, pretty good.
No pressure.
Done.
All right, so I'm going to continue on with some of your comrades over here to go over different features. Where we get into 3D, and what else do we want to talk about?
We're going to talk about our virtual course graphics, right? So when you're playing a golf course in the Trackman simulator, really what separates that realism of not just the graphics, but how the ball bounces, rolls, the shadows of the greens, the clouds moving, that really creates that real life experience within a simulator bay.
Okay, so let's bring the next guest up on here.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
nice
man.
shot.
So we're here with Nicholas Bergdahl, who's you're the head of Trackman University, golf coach. You've designed a pretty incredible system, which we're gonna go into the basics of, but what do we got here? So I hit a few shots, you looked at some of the data. What are you trying to help golfers with when they get this experience?
So every golfer has a movement, right?
Yeah.
It all starts with the ball flight. Okay, what is the ball doing? What the ball's doing comes from the club delivery.
Absolutely.
Club delivery comes from the body motion, right? So we just take it one step backwards in that, understanding of how the body moves creates the club delivery. So what we're doing here is that you have a 2-camera setup.
Okay.
That creates a 3-dimensional world.
Okay.
Fully calibrated with the Trackman systems, all with the same coordinate system. So it's super easy to connect the body motion to the club and the ball.
So with Trackman, obviously, it's a professional product trusted by some of the best swing instructors in the world. So things can get really complex. But let's say someone had bought this for their home and they have this feature. Give us kind of like the layman's explanation of what they might see and how to use it.
Let's say in this example, you have an upper torso alignment that is 5 degrees closed.
Yes.
And then I think it's super relevant to align that with your club path. Because if you are 5 degrees closed, are you going to swing the club path in a similar line? Or are you doing any compensation patterns during the swing?
Got it.
So if we now look at the club path, I mean, you're a good golfer. Your club path is 0 or like almost -1.
It used to be when I first started using Trackman, it used to be 8 to 10 into out. It took me a long time to neutralize it.
Yeah, exactly. But you probably feel comfortable standing a little bit close to the ball.
Yes.
So consistency in the swing starts with consistency in the setup.
Cool.
Because if you would stand further away from the ball, you're going to have to stretch. You're going to have to bend a little bit more.
Yep.
So, we are introducing 26 new metrics on the body.
Okay.
Linear movement, rotational movement, setup stuff. But just like with the Trackman data that you know from club and ball, we don't want to overwhelm people. So we allow you to pick and choose what you want to work on. And I always recommend have as few numbers as possible.
I think that's one of the things that I've written some articles on the Shop Indoor Golf site about Trackman's data, because as you said, you can give everything, and for a well-versed instructor, they can kind of like Neo in the Matrix, they can see everything. But if you're someone who's practicing on your own, you might want to just look at club path, attack angle, or something that's more relevant to what you're seeing here. So now I'm joined with Jacob Monk, who is head of all of indoor things related at Trackman. So we talked a little bit of coaching in the last segment, so now we're on to the fun part, which is virtual golf. So anyone who wants a dream simulator with Trackman IO obviously wants to play some of the amazingly 3D rendered golf courses that you guys have created. So walk me through what you guys have done to create that immersive indoor experience?
So a little while ago we introduced the Virtual Golf 3, which is our third generation graphics engine.
Yep.
We keep adding more and more courses there. Some are converted from the second generation to the quality level to VG3 quality level, and some are new courses that we brought in. Abandoned Dunes was one of them that we brought in fairly recently. Sand Valley, some of the better ones are coming in. So the quality and the volume of courses keeps growing. We're about 550 courses in the library. We have another 280 courses coming up over the next couple of years, so it's a long backlog of things. As of late, we've added Map My Bag, which means that you go through a bag mapping in a feature to understand your distances and dispersions and gappings.
I love that.
And we're also implementing those in the mini map as a little preview of what you can expect. And then in the other parts of the virtual golf experience, we're really all about the experience here. That also includes the space around you. So it's not only the graphics on the screen, we're also kind of venturing into this space.
Yeah, so what's going to be new there?
Right now we have an integration with Zen Swing Stage, for those who know that, so a movable floor. So basically, if you were to hit a shot here and you get on an inclined lie,
or something
then it
like
would
that.
replicate that lie on the actual floor, and you would be able to actually hit it there. So that works fluently. Also in the virtual golf practice features we have. So you can drop a ball anywhere on any hole and practice from there. It's a big part of the game, being able to hit it from a non-flat lie.
Anything else in the indoor simulation in 2026 that people can look forward to?
I think the caddy path is interesting. I mean, the overlay of your map my bag distances on the mini map will become an AI caddy. As that will join you on your virtual golf rounds if you so desire.
Love that.
So that's interesting for sure. Graphics wise, we keep adding more and more courses, but also building new tools that allows us to build higher quality courses. Would you believe it? We're pretty happy with where we are, but we want to be able to continue to chase perfection and all that. Courses, course play, leagues, tournaments, competitions, all that stuff is being worked on. We have leagues with match play formats coming up as well, so tons of stuff in the universe.
It's a pretty big world you guys have built
between
the practice environments and the on-course environments, and I love the competition element. All the professional tournaments that people are running and some other stuff, but it's pretty incredible.
It's fun.
So I've built a ton of Trackman related content on the Indoor Golf Shop site, whether it's how to use their practice tools effectively or even how to compete more effectively. And as I said in some of the other segments, I think they've built the best software environment in the industry. Paired with the Trackman IO, it's honestly one of the best indoor golf experiences you can have. So if you're interested in Trackman, the IO, or even Trackman 4, the Indoor Golf Shop is offering them now. And you can check out all the resources I made on the site. And don't hesitate to reach out to a team of experts that can help you with your simulator build and the hardware and software that you need for it.